Hello and welcome to another gaming mouse unboxing. I have here for you the Zowie EC1 eVo. The eVo series, there's two versions. There's going to be the EC1 and the EC2. Currently I have for you obviously the EC1. The EC1 is exactly the same as the EC2, except that the EC1 is actually slightly larger. The actual design of the mouse is going to be completely the same. Hardware is the same, performance is the same. The only thing that's going to be different is just the size. So it's standard Zowie packaging here. It just tells you basic features and that this was designed by Heaton. You got 3 CPI or DPI steps, 450, 1150, and 2300. And then they have their obviously super low liftoff distance of 1.5 millimeters. You've got adjustable USB polling rates of 125, 500, and 1000. It tells you here that the red light is 450 dpi, the purple light is 1150 dpi, and the blue light is 2300 dpi. Okay, and you can also change these by specific mouse buttons, and it'll tell you on the box itself. You don't need any drivers or anything like that, which is really cool. Also, this does feature the Avago ADNS 3090 optical sensor. So let's get the box open here. I just want to thank the guys over at Zowie for sending me this. This one did not come out of my pocket, so I deeply appreciate the guys over at Zowie. Thank you very much. As a bonus to this unboxing, I have a Zowie GCM mousepad, which I will also be unboxing, so you guys get a 2-in-1 today. So as usual, you have your included mouse feet here, made by 3M, very nice. Your Zowie decal, very cool, and a white Zowie EC1 eVo, cool. So at the bottom they normally have like this protective shielding. You don't want to play with that on, so just take it off. Derp. Okay. So now the shape of this kind of reminds me of a Death Adder. I don't know why, but it does. I really like the size of the mouse, since I have fairly large hands, that it just fits into my palm, and I can hit the mouse 1 and 2 buttons very easily, so it fits like a glove in my opinion. The scroll wheel is not as soft as the AM, but not as tactile as the FK, but it's like an in-between, so the scroll wheel is actually fairly nice. The side buttons are positioned very nicely, so they're not like too low where your thumb's gonna bump into them. They'll definitely be easy to reach right there, and they've got some nice tactility to them, so if you need to rapidly press these for any reason, you could do that. Same for mouse 1 and 2, it seems very responsive. And it's not like super tactile or hard to press. I actually like the Huan switches that are featured on this mouse, but some people don't. It's kind of like what I read today on some forum. Somebody was comparing the Huan switches to Omron's. So there's like no real right or wrong answer to mouse button switches. It's kind of like mechanical keyboard switches. I mean, everyone's going to say, hey, reds or black's going to be better for gaming, but that might not be true for someone, because I use browns for gaming. So you can't really go off someone else's opinion, you just have to go out and try it. So down at the bottom of the mouse, they have their mouse feet here. It's fairly large. It's going to be a lot larger than the FK. So let me show you a side by side. So the FK is somewhat smaller, and like this has like some concave to it. This one's just flat. The layout's pretty much the same. They got their 2 feet, your DPI button. Yep, pretty straightforward. Now comparing the size, let me make sure you guys can see this. So I'm going to go from the front. So you can see here that the EC1 eVo is fairly larger, and it's also fairly wider because it's got this right-handed ergonomic grip here, and it's got this nice indent groove on the left-hand side of the mouse. Now they're using their standard plastic cable. It's not normal plastic though, it's a higher quality plastic. It's very durable and it's very flexible. It's not going to cause any friction on your desk, it's not going to stick or anything like that. So I don't even notice that there's a cable on my desk most of the time when I'm gaming, and that's with all these Zowie mice I've used. So I really like their cables. In the past, I've had braided cables. For some reason, they've caused problems with gaming. They felt very stiff and they unravel and stuff like that. So I'm kind of against the braided cable anyways. So there you have it on that. And normally they're the same length, around 6 or 6.5 feet, and they're always going to be gold plated for higher resistance and just so that they don't corrode or get damaged, because they intend you to take these mice to LAN parties and be constantly playing them in and out. So with the standard coating, this one's not standard, but so this one's got a gold coating, so it's not gonna wear off as easy as like the standard coating, whatever that is. Anyways, so let me plug the mouse in and show you the scroll wheel colors, because I know it does change colors. Here I have the 450i DPI setting, which is the red scroll wheel. Now I'm going to change it to 1150. As you can see here, there's a purple scroll wheel. Let me try to adjust the lighting here for you guys so you can get a better sense of the color. So red again. So red, purple, blue. Cool. That pretty much wraps it up here for the Zowie EC1 eVo. I think I'm already falling in love with the EC1 eVo, but I would have to find out, you know, play some games with it, do some stuff with it. Other than that, it's a really nice mouse. I can't say anything bad about it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And almost forgot that I do have a mouse pad unboxing for you guys, so let me move this aside. Chapow. So it's the GCM. Should say the dimensions somewhere. Zowie GCM Custom Gaming Surface. So it's a smooth cloth with potential offering a custom design possibility. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So 100% compatible with all types of mice. It is 17.3 inches by 12.6 inches by 0.08 inches thick. Okay, cool. So it's going to be a fairly large mouse pad, guys. Sorry guys, my camera cut out there, but so it's got this weird coating thing. I'll have to see if it's non-slip or not. I don't got any room on my table, but from what I've heard from people who've used it, that it is it's very stable. It sticks on your table and it doesn't move. So let me move all these mice aside here and see if I can put it on top. So it's a fairly rough pad. It's going to be a lot rougher than, let's say, because I got a QCK here and a Pure Track. So this one's got some texture to it. So this mouse pad, it's designed by Spawn. So it's got, like I said, some really rough texture to it. Let me get a mouse on there. Yeah, you can definitely like feel the texture. It's like kind of granular feel to it, and it's quite similar in terms of size to my Pure Track Talon here. So you can glide fairly quickly, and you can stop when you need to. It's like it's not going to keep sliding. So it's a very unique surface. I'll have to do some testing on this as well. I can't really just tell from first impression, but it seems like a very good potential FPS gaming mouse pad. I would like to thank you guys for watching this unboxing. Feel free to thumbs up if you found this helpful in any way or informative or whatever. Feel free to subscribe if you already haven't. I'll be posting videos hopefully at least once a week or once every other week. Hopefully with like reviews or unboxings or tutorials or anything like that. So always stay tuned for those. And I'm very interested in what my viewers think. So if you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to see any specific videos, if you want me to do a review on something or unbox something, please let me know, because this channel is for you guys. I'm just here to help out everyone else. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.